What's up, friends? Thank you for joining me again here at Freddy Cooks International. If this is your first time joining me, you are welcome. There's enough love to go around for everybody. Thank you so much for joining me here for Krystals. Again, I wasn't going to record today, and then here I am. I couldn't stay from you too long. So I hope you're staying for a while. Don't touch that dial or button or whatever you got to push to click off of the video. Don't do it. Stay here for just a little bit. So I have some Krystals spicy chicken wings. It's a 12-piece spicy chicken wings. Haven't had chicken wings in a while. Now I get to have it. And 3 double Krystals. Let's get into grace and then we'll eat. Lord, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. God, let nourish and strengthen my body for Christ's sake. Bless and purify the food that it does my body no harm. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you for provision, my Lord. I've also, guess what I have? Some Krispy Kreme donuts. I always go in for 1 or 2, but when I'm there, I'm thinking, why not just go ahead and get a 6-pack? So I'll show you what's in here later. Also, we are drinking my favorite, the Blue Raspberry Starburst 5-calorie drink. Okay, that's enough. Not only does it look good, it tastes amazing. But we're gonna move it for now. So y'all, hope you're doing well. Like I said, I really was not planning at all to record today. I take that back. I'm lying. I actually was going to record. I was going to record a breakfast mukbang. But let me tell you what had happened with that. Actually, I'm just going to pour these, remove that candle. I'm going to just pour those there. So, I woke up this morning, I guess it was around 11:30, maybe even 12. But I basically slept until my eyes could not close anymore and my body just did not want any more sleep, just could not take anymore. That was by design because I did not have to work today. And so I wanted to make sure that I got all the rest I could. Sleeping in is a joy. Somebody out there know what I mean by that. Let me taste one of these. This is my first time, so this is actually a taste test of the Krystals spicy chicken. They smell good. They're really spicy and they're really good. Way to go, Krystals. I can't remember the last time I had Krystals. Sometime last year. I did have Krystal once in 2019. I can't remember when, but I know I went. I just can't remember the month. And before that, I can't remember when. So probably one time in the last 2 years I've been to Krystals. But these are good. Freddy Cook International approved, baby. Okay. No joke. They're really good. Y'all should, I definitely highly recommend you try this. Now, I know some of you don't like Little Caesar pizza, and that's one of my favorites. So don't let my love for Little Caesar's pizza deter you. Don't let my taste buds for that deter you from this. Seriously, highly recommend you try these. Now, just so you have a good experience when you go, ask for them fresh. So you don't have any reason for them to be cold or hard. I didn't ask for these fresh. I just got them. Luckily, they came out relatively fresh. And I prefer blue cheese to the ranch. I used to always love ranch with my wings. Now, times have changed. These are good. So, like I was saying, I was going to do a breakfast mukbang today and cook breakfast. And I needed to pick up a couple of things. I just needed to pick up some orange juice and some butter. And maybe one more thing, some biscuits. Because I didn't know if I was going to do biscuit and gravy or if I was going to do like a banana French toast. So, before I went to the store, I wanted to make sure that my kitchen was clean, was taking out the garbage, was just doing some things around. And when I went outside, the tempest was raging, meaning that it looked like it was going to be twister weather. And for anybody who don't know what twister weather is, like a tornado. It was all dark, like a thunderstorm was coming. And so I was like, well, I better get to the store. By the time I got out the door, it had started raining, but not hard. But I knew it was coming because it looked ugly. Got in my car. Kroger's is literally 3 minutes away. By the time I got to Kroger, the sky had fallen. And so, I did not want to get soaking wet, so I parked for a while to wait for the rain to let up. I waited, and I waited, and I waited some more. Never happened. Until finally, I started seeing people coming that went in the store, started coming back out. And I had to wonder what was going on. I noticed that the store looked very dark, so I figured that the power had gone out. First of all, I was in what kind of store was that? Aldi. And that had happened to me. I was shopping and the power went out. This was some months ago, at least 6 months ago. But once I saw how dark it was in Kroger's, I figured that's what was happening. And so I drove in front of the front. I drove by the front entrance, and it was dark in there. Surely the power had gone out, and they were closing the doors and directing people to go back. So my plan had been foiled. Couldn't go in that store, at least for Kroger's. Publix is right across the street. So I was like, okay, let me just go in Publix, pick up some biscuits, some bread, and some butter, and some orange juice. I drove, Publix had power. I don't know if their generators had kicked in or what, but it's right across the street. And then I was like, okay, I don't really know, because my power goes out here quite often if it rains hard. So I didn't think I would have power at home. So I was thinking, okay, I'm going to be really upset if I go in here and get this stuff to cook and my power is off. This is an all-electric apartment, so I couldn't cook. I wouldn't be able to cook. And I hadn't eaten all day, so I needed to eat. So I'm thinking, okay, let me just pick something up. I'm so proud of myself for not taking too long or super long to decide what I was going to eat. Although I don't know where Krystals came from. But stopped by Krispy Kreme. Krystals just popped in my head. And even better than that, it was right next door to Krispy Kreme. Perfect. Convenient. Say no more. Now, these are spicy. So I recommend these for anybody who likes spicy food. If you do not like spicy food, I do not recommend, because it will be too spicy for you. Although, now my people who love spicy food, they're definitely not going to be too spicy, but they are good and spicy. If you don't like spicy food, don't get this. That's your warning. Something else that made me think that the lights would be out here in my apartment is the intersection lights, stop lights were out. And it's a big intersection. It's like 4 lanes of traffic in each direction, north, south, east, and west. The lights were out. And so on my way to Krystals, or actually to find something to eat, at that time I didn't even know where I was going to eat, I had to go through that stoplight. Luckily, everybody was cooperating and nobody was acting crazy. But I ended up going to Krystal and Krispy Kreme, and I had to go back through that same, like there was no way avoiding without going out of the way. There was no way for me to avoid that light. So on my way back, it was still out, and there were no police or anybody directing traffic. So I'm thinking, By the time I was coming back, they had plenty enough time to get somebody there. I'm thinking, the police always got their nose up in something. But when you really need them, where are they? I'm just saying. And so here I am. I was going to do a car mukbang in the car. What made me decide against that, I hadn't gotten anything to drink. I didn't get a combo or anything. And I have to have something to drink. I could have ordered something, but I was thinking, I've already spent enough money, too much money. I know it's just some Krystal and some wings and some, but it was expensive. And I got things to do. And also I'm thinking, if I order a drink, first of all, it's going to have way too much sugar in it. And I got to thinking about my favorite drink here. I was like, let me just go home. And surprisingly, when I got here, my power was still on. That was good. I don't know when you're going to see this video, but I still will probably do my breakfast mukbang. So I don't know if that's going to come before this or after this video. I haven't recorded it yet. A lot of times how I decide what I'm going to release is what's going to take me the least time to edit, or depending on how much time I have to edit the video. And what needs the most editing versus what doesn't. But I will be traveling home, and more than likely than not, I would have already been home as in my hometown in Demopolis in Alabama. I will be heading, or as of right now, as I'm talking to the camera, I am going to Alabama. Because I have a job interview. And my current job don't know why I'm leaving or why I'm going. But really, it's really not their business. I doubt very seriously anyone from management is going to see this video. And if you are watching, then please subscribe. But yeah, I'm going for an interview. I don't know how much the job pays, which I hate. First of all, the application process in a lot of cases is way too extensive for you to not know how much the job pays. Only for you to complete the application that you're not guaranteed to get a call from. And if you get a call from to have an interview, you don't know how much you're going to pay. And if you talk when you discuss salary, if it's not what you're looking for, you've wasted all of that extra time. So I really hate those type of advertisements and jobs that don't just say what you want up front. They want you to tell you what, they want all the information about you up front, but they don't give everything. So that sucks. So I don't know how much the job pays. While my current job is still open to letting me work remotely, which that's good, but I'm keeping my options open, especially if it pays more. The only thing is, I don't know if that job will have a remote option. I will be being able to live a lot less inexpensive. Like it will be a lot less inexpensive for me to live there because rent is like a third of what I'm paying here. And I may even be able to live with my parents. Only thing is, the internet is so slow. So if I end up working remote, I will end up needing to move to a location in town, which I don't really want to live in town, but I need to live close enough to have good internet access. And then I'm thinking about this job is an office job, as an office administrator. Office administrator. If things continue to happen, there's another quarantine, which there will be. Am I going to even be able to work? Because fortunately right now I can work from home. So anyways, I am just planning. I am praying. Kind of take it one day at a time. But we'll see. And if anybody wondering what I'm talking about, I've been speaking about this in my dinner conversations. And so eventually there will be a time where I'm not going to be able to work anyways. I already know that. So really, I don't know if I need to be putting so much emphasis in the job anyways, but right now I'm good. I'm good. What I have now works. I'll see what all is, entailed in the job. I might not even get it, but if I get it, then I have to see. But that's why I'm going to Alabama. Because I'm definitely moving. I wish I could drag my apartment with me, minus the rent. Which is every bit of $1,300 plus. So we will see. That was good. Share with you the donuts that I got from Krispy Kreme. I got 2. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I got 3 of the original Krispy Kreme donuts, which you can never go wrong with those. There's an Oreo cream donut. This is another favorite of mine, the birthday cake batter, which it has custard birthday cake batter in the inside. And there's a lemon fill. Which should I pick first? Should I do? I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna try this. I've never had this one, the Oreo cream fill. So that's the one I will try. I'm going to have some. I'm gonna go get some milk, and I'll be right back. Here I go. Here I go. This is not a fresh one, though. I probably should have put this in the mic. It's not fresh, I can tell. Speaking of fresh, wait a minute. Let me take a bite. Need a microwave. Hold up, one more time. Okay. Okay, 10 seconds is all it takes, and you got yourself. Ooh, treat. Ooh, it's oozing out the. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, ooh. Mmm. Oh, 10 seconds and that's hot. Ooh, that cream in the inside. So that was the Oreo cream. It's good. It's okay. It's very sweet. Krispy Kreme donuts are really sweet anyways. I'm not complaining about that. Because whenever I want something sweet or want a donut, I'm going to want it sweet. I don't want a donut that tastes just like bread. Like Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my gosh. Those are the worst donuts ever. I'm sorry. Dunkin' Donuts. I tried them yesterday. Actually, I didn't try them because I had them before. I had Dunkin' Donuts one time before, and I could not believe that anybody likes those donuts. And so maybe I thought maybe I had a bad experience. Maybe they just wasn't good that time. Or maybe they just wasn't fresh. But yesterday, horrible. Horrible. I don't know why somebody would buy Dunkin' Donuts. Only because you haven't had Krispy Kreme. Unless you just don't like sweet, you just like bread. Now, someone who is a bread lover and don't care for much sweet, and it don't have to be fresh, then I can see Dunkin' Donuts. But Krispy Kreme over Dunkin' Donuts any day. Sorry. Not sorry. This is the lemon filled. Very good. This used to be my favorite. And I used to not really care for the jelly feel, but I like lemon feel, jelly, and raspberry feel. The original can't ever go wrong. When I just need extra sweet, the birthday cake batter filled. Very good. Okay. That is all of the sweets that I can stand right now. So I will have to save these. Save that. I could eat it, but I will be forcing it, and I'll just eat it when I have a taste for it. So thank you for joining me, Freddy Cooks International. I don't have anything else to talk about, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy the video, then you're probably not even here right now. So with that being said, thank you for joining me if you're still here. I love you for watching. Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and I love you.